find yourself looking back on them with a newfound strength that allowed you to make it through. Undoubtedly, though, the journey is filled with even more unexpected rewards, joys, and peace than you could imagine. In little moments along the way, you will find that you have the power to make a difference, maybe in small, unobserved, even temporary ways, but a difference nonetheless. I found myself in a small moment like this when I rotated through our special care nursery. I was caring for a baby girl, just a few days old, who was withdrawing from heroin. She was healthy in every other way, a beautiful child with chubby cheeks and a head full of dark hair. She was transferred to us a few hours after birth, and she developed tremors and a high-pitched, constant cry for the drug that her little body wanted. Even on the doses of morphine that we gave to slowly wean her addiction, she cried whenever she was awake. She scratched at her face whenever her little arm would escape from the swaddling blanket, and she shivered and shook with every movement. One night I was on overnight call, and everything was calm in the late evening. The senior resident had gone to sleep, and we were not anticipating any new deliveries. My little girl awoke and started crying. I hesitated at first. I was often chastised by the nurses for making the babies cry, even if they had started before I arrived. But when she persisted, I took her from her plastic crib and sat with her in a rocking chair. To my surprise, she quickly quieted and calmed, and she lay awake but still in my arms, afraid to upset her, with nothing more pressing happening, and no one else around. We rocked there in stillness and silence for 2 hours, until she drifted back to sleep and I laid her carefully back in her crib. I discovered that night that human contact and a soft touch can be better than morphine. I needed none of my 19 years of education, no superpowers, just a little time, body heat, and human instinct to make this hard life better in a small way for a short time for a very little person. On the journey to becoming a superhero, you have to be careful not to overlook the small moments, not to be so caught up and looking forward to the end of the journey that you forget to take care of the people who need your help along the way. Be present in the journey. When superheroes aren't busy saving the city from an alien invasion or posing for the front page of the news, they rescue ordinary citizens from oncoming traffic and pull kittens out of trees for little old ladies. The gratitude is no less heartfelt, the life of the ordinary citizen no less important, and these actions will sustain you and propel you forward as you prepare and await your blockbuster superhero moment. Becoming a superhero takes a conscious decision and a concerted effort to strive for excellence and do something great. That is the culture of the Georgia Institute of Technology, and that is the attitude of the people in this room and the students of the President's Scholarship Program. Unfortunately for all of us, the world has a paucity of radioactive spiders, alien technology, or robotic suits of armor, but no shortage of people in need or problems to solve. We need great dreamers, deep thinkers, and determined achievers. We need our best of the best to take up the cause of making the world a better place. You are the best of the best. The world needs you to approach college with an end goal of nothing less than becoming a superhero. Will you accept the challenge? Will you be the one to save the day? Thank you.
So that's the first time I've heard that story, although I've been told about it before, and I'm not really sure how you follow something like that up. I might as well just say, hey look, you are empowered, you've been inspired, go home, carry on.